Daily Animated Text. Good morning to all those who love Jehovah God, to this spiritual breakfast. Topic for today is
After Adam and Eve sinned.
And the daily text that we will analyze today is
Romans 5:12.
That is why, just as through one man sin entered into the world.
Adam and Eve disobeyed God. One day, when Eve was by herself, a snake spoke to her. It said, "Is it true that God won't let you eat from all of the trees?" Eve said, "We can eat from all of the trees, except for one. If we eat the fruit from that tree, we will die." The snake said, "You will not die. In fact, if you eat from it, you will be like God." Was that true? No, it was a lie. But Eve believed it. The more Eve looked at the fruit, the more she wanted it. She ate the fruit and gave some to Adam. He knew that they would die if they disobeyed God, but Adam ate the fruit anyway.
That is why, just as through one man sin entered into the world, and death through sin, and so death spread to all men because they had all sinned.
Romans 5:12. When Adam and Eve rebelled, it may have seemed that Satan had thwarted God's purpose to fill the earth with perfect, obedient people.
Satan might have thought that Jehovah had very few options left. One option was to put Adam and Eve to death and create another perfect couple to fulfill his purpose for mankind. But if God had done that, the devil would have accused him of being a liar. Why? Because as recorded at Genesis 1:28, Jehovah had told Adam and Eve that their offspring would fill the earth. What other option might Satan have thought that God could have chosen? Perhaps Satan thought that Jehovah would allow Adam and Eve to produce imperfect offspring who would never be able to reach perfection. In that case, the devil would no doubt have accused Jehovah of being a failure. Why? Because this option would not accomplish God's purpose, that is, to fill the paradise earth with perfect, obedient descendants of Adam and Eve.
Daily Text Lessons.
How would you answer?
Why might it have seemed that Satan had thwarted God's purpose for mankind? Why might Satan have thought that he could accuse Jehovah of being a failure